Ooh! Really? You're actually such a scrub.
Yes! Go!
Oh my gosh.
Come on!
Yes!
No!
Yes! Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's cracking, everyone? Eric Ship, Triple One here, back again on Forza Horizon 3 with my good buddy Starkey. And today, we're doing another Rice versus Race challenge. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what this series is, this is basically a series where one of us takes a race car and the other person must choose a car and modify it to the point that it is one class below the race car. However, there are a few requirements that the racer needs to meet. The first requirement is that it must have no rally parts installed whatsoever, so that includes engine, tires, suspensions, whatever. The next is that there must be no drivetrain swaps on the racer. And then the last three, of course, is exactly the same as our Rice versus Road series, where it must sport the biggest rear wing possible, followed by the biggest and chromiest looking wheels. And lastly, it must have the most horrendous paint job. And then, of course, we will be competing against each other in a series of 3 challenges. The first challenge will be a standing 1 mile drag race, followed by a street race or a sprint on tarmac, and lastly we finish everything off with a rally race. Now, Starkey, from our last episode, do you think we need any more refinements to the rules?
I don't know. Like, how was the drag race for you?
I reckon we should add one more.
Okay.
Stipulate. And I think that is the drivetrain must match each other. The Rice's drivetrain must
meet the racers. Okay.
The race's drivetrain. So which means your choices for cars will drop a little bit, because once again you cannot do a drivetrain swap. So you must choose a car already that is the same as the race car. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Alright. Starkey, it's back to you to choose in the race car.
Alright. I know which one I'm going to go. I'm going to go back to that. Okay.
Alright.
Where is it? It's in the first half of the alphabet.
Ford GT?
Nope. Oh, no.
Yes, they do, the Viper.
Alright,
I'll give up. Maybe it's the Ferrari.
Coming in now.
Yeah, I knew it was the Ferrari after 7 guesses.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's an S2, yeah?
It is S2. Yeah, let's see what you got. Let's see what Asian car that apparently I haven't listed. Oh wait, no, I got it, didn't I? Toyota Supra. Let's see it. Oh my god, it's filth. Get away from it.
Alright.
You think you're cool trying to copy my style of Fast and Furious?
Now, I'm just going to tell you that I went for a little bit of a different approach this time. So all the rules are still in place. The rules are still in place. All right, my car's got the biggest rear wing possible. I will say it's a pretty bad paint job for today's standard. Like, if someone was to come out with a car like this without the context of Paul Walker, you would think, wow, what a clown. But it's become legendary. It's become iconic. So, whatever. And then it's got the biggest rear wing possible. Now, there has been no rally parts installed onto my car.
Okay.
There has also been no drivetrain swap. Okay? But I didn't go all power this time, Starkey.
That was like me in the last one. I didn't go all power.
I reserved power to add a lot of racing stuff onto this car, Starkey, because I want to beat you in the circuit race.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, with that said...
Let's hear it then.
Okay.
What have you got?
So, S1900.
Okay, I'm S2952.
Power, 702 horsepower.
465.
Weight, 2,600 pounds.
Wow, you're even way less than me. 2,700.
And I'm rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, I'm rear-wheel drive.
Alrighty, let's make our way to our first challenge, which is the drag strip.
Are you ready?
All right,
for this?
Starkey, am I ready? The question is, are you ready for this?
Oh, I already know that I've lost this. The race car always loses the drag race. It's alright, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. The standing one more drag race. You know what's fitting for this start of this drag race, Starkey? We can actually recreate the Fast and the Furious drag scene right now with the super.
More than you can afford, pal.
What's the retail on one of those?
Dude, that guy. Oh, dude. Oh, if someone did that to me in real life, I'd want to stab him. Oh. I'd crash into him and go, "Oh, how much you got paid to fix that?"
Woo! Really? You're actually such a scrub?
Yes! Go!
Oh my gosh.
Come on!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! 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 Yes!
No!
You're actually such a scrub!
Dude, I was never going to win it, okay? I had to try something.
Oh yeah, you were never gonna win it. You almost beat me because of that. You're actually such a scrub.
If you drove better, you wouldn't have hit me.
My car's not that powerful, remember? Alright, so it is 1-0 to me and the Ricer. We now move on to the next challenge, which will be a tarmac race. And because Starkey lost that drag race, he will choose our next challenge, really.
See, I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. And I know my car's good on a circuit, but I want to do the street races because we've not done them. So I'm going for this one here.
Yeah, who's 1-0? Yeah, that's right. Alright.
We've discussed this. Just start the race. I can't be dealing with you right now. I'm going over it.
Alright, let's do this. It's a street race, ladies and gentlemen. So there'll be no barriers for Starkey to hit when things go wrong.
Oh yeah, I never thought about
You're such a scrub.
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
I don't need I never even touched the barriers.
Yeah, the barriers you use is the person that you're racing against, isn't it?
Exactly.
Alright, here we go.
I just choked on oxygen. What the fuck?
Just don't choke in the race, Starkey, towards the end.
There is no choking.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice road race through a river.
Oh, really?
Yes, I knew you would have hit that.
No!
I knew you weren't good enough to avoid that.
My car's not agile enough to be able to make that quick twitch move. Oh, no. Oh, no. This car's a little bit wobbly. Good to see you weaved around that Fiesta.
Oh, mate, I had to. That thing would have cleaned me out.
Alright. So far, I think I'm doing alright. Nice and easy. Definitely can't turn as sharp as you. Oh. Where do I go? Oh, turn 10! These trees, man!
I missed
Where'd you go,
jet
Starkey?
fight.
Where'd you go?
It took ages to reset me.
I was like, where did he go?
Oh no.
Were you trying to look for the green flags? The checkpoints?
No, I was looking at the map, and then when I looked back up, I was already going way off, like way too quick, so I tried to slow down and just... I lost it.
Oh. Ah, yes, Eric. Ah. Like, why do I feel so happy right now? How are you right behind me?
I spun out! I spun out! God damn it! I was going full belt to catch up. Oh no.
What? My radar didn't even show you.
I was
That
going
map did
full
not show
belt
where
to
you
try
were.
and catch. Yeah, because I was right on top of you.
Oh my gosh. I was like, hang on. That's not an AI car that's just roaming around the streets. It doesn't sound like it.
Oh, I was blazing up trying to overtake you. But I was going that quick, that fast into the corners. As soon as I came out, I went to make my overtake around you. And that wiggle I did to the right just threw me off and I lost it. I should have just carried on going straight and took you on the straight, because I'd have had you at the start of it.
You didn't have anything, Starkey.
Oh,
Your best chances was probably trying to take me out, like you normally do anyway.
No, you got lucky.
Yeah, well, it is 2-0 to the Ricer, Starkey.
Yeah, whatever.
We now move on to the last and final challenge, which will be the rally race. Now, Starkey, because it is 2-0 to me now.
Yeah.
If you beat me in the next rally event and I still finish, you draw the episode. They'll be worth 2 points.
Yeah.
However, if you beat me and I DNF, that means you win this episode of Rice versus Race. Alrighty. Here we are. Our last and final battle, Starkey. It'll be contested in Yarra Valley's Maroondah Reservoir Trail. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ah!
What? What happened?
Trying to eat my bacon butter, and I've smashed it down, and then I leant sideways to put my plate on the desk away from my Xbox desk. And the office chair went up on 2 wheels. I shit myself, I thought I was going over.
Alright, here we go. This is going to be so interesting. This is going to be so interesting. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that thing always takes so much speed off me. Oh. Alright.
Good to see this is off-road. Good to see this is off-road.
What are we talking about?
We're still on tarmac. This is supposed to be a rally race.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yes, here we go. All right, this is where the fun begins.
You cut that corner so hard then.
What? Did I not go through the checkpoints? Oh, the wheel spin! The wheel spin!
Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, I thought that was
look
on
like it was destructible.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
Oh! Nah, that puddle took me out.
Oh, oh, no, 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 no. You never know where Starkey is. He might just appear right behind me.
I was right behind you. I was about to overtake you, and then I went through that puddle, and it just slapped me sideways.
Oh my gosh, go. Oh, this is becoming too easy, Starkey. Hey?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah?
You're not even good.
65%, and I'm well ahead of you. Hopefully nothing happens.
I spun out. God damn it.
Yes. Oh, just avoid the water as much as I can. Oh, I might as well stop and take some photos while I'm at it, eh?
Oh, I spun out again. This car is rubbish.
Yes.
I should have just took the normal 458, man. This is AIDS.
I just hit a tree. Never mind.
Doesn't matter because I spun out and hit one as well. So slow down. Wait for me. Let me push you over the finish line.
Yeah, yeah, don't worry. I'll let you do that. 5%. Oh, you're not gonna DNF. Damn it. What's gonna stay?
Look how close I am to the finish line.
I can't see. You gotta move up further.
I parked on the finish line pretty much and then quit the event.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was rubbish. I hate this guy. It doesn't even deserve. It doesn't deserve to cross the finish line. This car let me down so much.
So that's a rage quit, eh?
It's not a rage quit. It's just that this car doesn't deserve to finish, so it's not going to.
All right, Starkey, get destroyed. Has the race car
let's
even
rephrase that. Ferrari,
What?
get destroyed. You learn to
Just
build a
out of
good race car.
curiosity,
Yeah.
has the race car even won an episode?
No, and to be honest,
don't
it's
think it
only
has.
one.
Nothing out of the 3 episodes we've done.
Has it been 3-0 every time? No, it's not. You won the circuit in the last one. I think I won one with a GTR, just one though.
Yeah. Yep. This was
Yeah.
the first time that it was a complete wipeout.
So out of 9 races in total, the race car has won 2. So, just goes to show, if you want a race car, don't let a race company build it. Do it yourself.